pivotal game this can be in the season. The top two are going to sort it out in a match here and maybe sort out the title in doing so as well. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action here on EA TV, and it's live. Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Action from the Bundesliga. In just a few moments' time, it's Leipzig against Bayern Munich.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
He really enjoys the game and very inventive. A joy to watch for me.
Leipzig's lineup is this. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Bayern Munich make one change. David De Gea starts in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Milan Skriniar in defence. Serge Gnabry plays alongside Ryan Fraser in midfield. And Roberto Firmino is the one striker. Leipzig to kick off. Nordi Mukiel. Now Emerson. Here's Jota. Intercepted well. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Forsberg. Can put them in front here. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Fraser. Swift, decisive, but not in the end deadly.
No, so much pace, cutting edge, just lacking there.
Christensen. He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Going for goal! How has he kept that one out?
His reactions there were sensational.
Well, here comes the corner. Good, clean tackle. To put them in front. Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack, and however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining, and as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective. It's going to plan for Leipzig, they are in front. Nkunku. Diogo Jota. Forsberg. Well, in it goes. The crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Oh, he beats his man. Firmino! Keeper's ball. Check in with Alan McAnally about a goal in the Nuremberg match. Over to you, Alan.
It's a goal for Mainz. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Chance to cross it. Break still up. And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager's got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today.
Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Fernandinho's been talking a lot about the game coming up. Big story, really, from him. Had a crack! Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Wanted to take the responsibility. Pat on the back for that. Needs a bit more power and a bit more direction.
I have seen him find the net from that distance.
It's a good hit. The defenders managed to get in the way there. He's got it away. Just have to check on the scoreline here that Bayern Munich are still a goal down. Half-time just a few minutes away.
Yeah, it's not uncharted territory, but unusual for them.
1 or 2 players arriving in the middle. Some goal news for you from the Nuremberg match. Here's Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Mainz. 39 minutes played, 2-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Fantastic goal, this one.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Just wonder whether the manager might have to change this to give him a bit more support in his area in midfield. Comes out off the goalkeeper. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead.
Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Nkunku. Forsberg. Cuts it out nicely. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Diogo Jota. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Not good contact.
Seemed to come off the top of his head, if anything.
Couldn't keep it down. It was a useful position he found himself in.
Oh, he's getting some stick from the crowd, and you can understand why. It was an absolutely golden chance.
Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. Can really get at the opposition here. Delivered into the box. And in with a diving header and a goal! is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. And back it goes to the goalkeeper. Quick check-in with Alan McInally at the Mercedes-Benz Arena with news of a goal.
It's a second goal for Bayern Leverkusen. 57 minutes played, 2-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Towards the near post. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Interception here. Tried his luck. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Let's take a note of this fixture, which you'll be able to follow on EA Sport. Has a go here! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
What about Bayern Munich's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Nuremberg in the next match in the Bundesliga. I think they could coast home in this one.
Alan McInally is our man at the Rhein-Energie Stadium today. News of a goal, Alan, I believe.
It's a goal for Cologne. 67 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. David Alaba, and 20 minutes to go. Usem Aouar. Christophe Nkunku guiding the pass through. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Oh, he was all over the pitch today. Got the goal to put his team in the lead. And plenty of chances besides.
Christophe Nkunku. Forsberg. Players up in support if he needs them. Emerson. Coming into the penalty area now. Well, there he was, in for the hat-trick, but he's still waiting for it.
Oh, you'd have put your house on that, wouldn't you?
Well, let's go over to the Max Morlock Stadium, and Alan McInally is there with news of a goal.
It's a third goal for Mainz. 77 minutes played.
Pretty late, the challenge. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Well, apologies for interrupting Alan McInally there. Confirmation of that goal from Mainz in that game. They are winning by 3 goals to 0. Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. The chance is here. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
It's 82 minutes played now. Christophe Nkunku. Haidara. Lima. Amadou Haidara. And a goal! Well, the keeper got to that and probably should have done.
Yeah, you would expect him to save it, and he did.
That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Corner swung in. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Here's Naby Keita. Roberto Firmino. Now Keita. Poor on the ball, Bayern there. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Roberto Firmino. There we are, final whistle. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and that is the hallmark of the top side.